La 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 la. Hi there, fellows. I'm Pierre from Arweave News, and as usually, in my broken English, I'm presenting you the latest news from the ecosystem. This week, Arweave celebrated its 4th anniversary. Happy birthday, Arweave! It's not exactly a jubilee, so for this occasion, a flashy parade wasn't on the menu. Nevertheless, the value of the ecosystem was shown in a more practical manner. Quill app got the second place out of more than 120 participants in a hackathon on Ethereum Shanghai 2022. As is customary during a holiday, there were also gifts. Permacast launched its incentivized testnet and rewarded both the initial Permacast users and those who will start to use the protocol from now on. Would you like to know more? 4 years ago, Arweave was born. That made us realize the paradoxical nature of Arweave. By Web3 standards, it is already an established project. We all know how time warps in the crypto space, and a year past feels like 10 in another environment. For example, most of today's Ethereum infrastructure was already in place when Ethereum was 4 years old. Still, taking the timescale Arweave aims for, it is still in its infancy. After the first wave of robust infrastructure settles down and the entire mining mechanism consolidates, migrating to an endowment based economy, we still won't be capable of deeming Arweave as finalized. It is the type of project that you know it will surpass your lifespan. All you can do is nurture it until another generation takes the lead. Again, happy birthday, baby Leviathan. Next, we have QuillApp, one of the most tech-savvy projects from the ecosystem. It proved its worth while competing with the entire crypto space. They participated in one of the Ethereum Shanghai 2022 hackathons and secured second place. Ethereum Shanghai 2022 was a feast for the entire Web3 community that celebrated the impending merge of the Ethereum, the transition from proof of work to proof of stake. The project showcased by QuillApp was a product that facilitates the automatic database migration from Web2 infrastructure to Arweave storage. While others are building hype, Arweave projects are building infrastructure to pull Web2 projects into the block wave. Think about it. Foreverland, the project that brings together IPFS and Arweave, besides many other features, launched a community contributor program that will empower any community member to earn rewards for their meaningful work. There are four areas where one can contribute: design and content creation, moderation and localization, promoting, ideation, and feedback. So, if you feel you can provide value in any of these topics, just give it a try. They're waiting for you. Then we have Accord. It continues to smooth the edges of its product, making permanent storage even more appealing for the casual internet user. This time they presented a preview of how one can experience the media content on the spot. Inside Accord, users could choose between single image or gallery mode to zoom in and out inside the app, and of course switch between light and dark mode. While we are mesmerized by the technical implications of Arweave, we usually forget the need for a clean and easy to use interface. Accord is one of the projects that constantly reminds us how things should be done in this department. So let's thank them. On the same note, Arweave. They launched another feature that eases the user experience inside their dApp. They introduced the eject button. Now you can easily detach public shared drives from your account. Let them have their own life. Some drives are just made to be free. You know what I'm meaning? Permacast, the project that lets your podcast live forever without the fear of censorship, rewarded its users. It launched the testnet version of PermaWeb DAO tokens. Everyone who uploaded content on Permacast received a share of those tokens. Besides, they got 10 times the R value they used for storing their podcast on Permacast. Haven't used Permacast yet? That's fine. You will still qualify for rewards if you start to upload your audio content. From now on, for the foreseeable future, Permacast will match the cost of upload in R and will still grant testnet PermaWebDAO tokens. So, if you are a podcaster, a music creator, or just want to permanently store and share audio files that are under the public domain, this is the moment to shine and be rewarded for it.
So, what's next? Kive Network. In their quest to offer a seamless experience throughout the entire web free, Kive launched a feature that will let Kive nodes run a single program on every pool, disregarding the pool's standard. It's called Kaiser. Running nodes with Kaiser has a bunch of benefits, like not installing and compiling protocol binaries manually for every pool, or getting the new upgrade binaries during a pool upgrade automatically. So everyone will experience a smooth ride on the data lake. Learning never ends when it comes to Arweave. Each week, new resources about Arweave are popping up. The knowledge pool gets bigger and bigger every day, ranging from in-depth tutorials for developers to simple how-to-use explanations for casual users. Let's see what happened content-wise, besides the usual podcasts like Arweave's Only, PermaWeb Pioneers, or the deep dive series held by Open Web Foundry. Nader Dabit, the developer that took the role of evangelizing the ways of Web3 to anyone who wants to start coding, continued his journey of spreading knowledge about Arweave. This week he was in Prague. Arweave released a condensed informational capsule in the form of a 6-minute YouTube video that shows step by step how you can save all your Instagram data on the permaweb. Somehow, between teaching workshops throughout the globe, Nader has time to uncover other builders sharing their experience. Meet Rakis, the founder of Permanotes app and a prodigious content creator when it comes to Web3 coding tutorials. Before finishing, let's indulge in talking about a different kind of news. There are a lot of things related to Arweave that for one reason or another escape our coverage, and we are sorry for that. On the other hand, there are some things that you will never encounter on Arweave. This new section will highlight this kind of news. It will remind us what can happen if we trust a centralized entity with our data. This week was the turn of Rick and Morty creator Justin Roiland to taste the benefits of Web 2. Fortunately, the issue was solved rather quickly and Justin regained the control over his own content. Still, there is this implicit question raised by a Twitter user. Will a centralized service be just as available to solve the problem it has just caused if you are not famous? Think about it. That was all, folks. Until next week, be safe. Peace.